Good Sunday morning, everybody. I'm USA forecaster JD Rapp with you in the Breaking Weather Center. Today is December 13th, 2020, and I'm taping this at 7:41 on a Sunday morning. The reason why we did a update, Storm Protection Center is keep an eye on this the last couple of days. I even moderated trends last night a little bit. Now they just upgraded to a slight risk of severe weather today over here in parts of Louisiana, maybe parts of Texas. With the main risk going to be, here's our tornado risk today, and it's not even zero either. It's around 5%. So that means you're definitely going to have to pay attention. I mean, you can't keep your nose 5%. I mean, that means a tornado in 25 miles a point. So yeah, definitely if a tornado would come down your road, it wouldn't be good. Better things on the table. Take a look at the wind gusts today. We could have 20, even 15% of some damage and winds. So yeah, definitely we have some potentially have some damage and winds today too with that. Yeah, and just take a look at the hail risk. We're not even think hail's out of the question either. Yeah, 5% for hail too. So the main issue is going to be, reading the thing, damage and winds. A couple tornadoes are possible in Louisiana this afternoon and this evening. So yeah, we definitely have that potentially of rotating storms today. So let me go to some of my weather tools, and normally I read it myself, but since I'm live, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at together. All right. Look at the HER model because it always gives the highest updates right now, and this is what I like to use most of the times when I forecast. All right, we'll get this mess out of here today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And see, you got this little snake line. That's when you get the potentially of some strong storms today. And this is what you have. And here's our significant tornado risk. What's in place right now? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, definitely we has potentially of a goodness gracious. Look here. Now we're potentially of rotating thunderstorms today that could get going. We definitely have it. That's not a problem. It's because look at here, we got almost about 2.3, so that is significant for tornadoes today to get going. And yeah, we even got just look at here, we even got a 2.6. So yeah, we definitely got storms that can get going today to rotate in the Texas area. So I would not let your guard down. There is storms showing the signs of rotation right now. And yeah, we go through this evening at 8 p.m. And it still shows 2.3. And yeah, there is even some reds and fuchsia. So yeah, goodness. So yeah, folks, there is not looking at the models, and this all verifies. There's no definitely we definitely have the potentially of rotating thunderstorms today that could cause tornado warnings. Because just look at this. Now we're getting into the oranges. Now we're even getting into some fuchsias and reds. So yeah, this is significant tornado parameters. So there is definitely storms on the table today are going to rotate. So don't let your guard down. There is that potentially, because I see some fuchsias there. And anytime you get that fuchsias color, we're about maxed out. Let me pull up your minutes so I can tell you. We're over here to maybe almost a 4, and it's getting to a 5 or 6. Once we get to 8 or 9 or 10, we're maxed out. So yeah, there is typically today, this is going to get a pretty typical active day because here we are at 10. Maybe we'll slow down through 7 to 8 o'clock tonight. A few storms could rotate. Not everybody, but yeah, there's definitely a few of them could get strong as this thing passes through, and maybe Florida tomorrow morning if things have to look different. Supercell composite. This is if storms can. This is what drops your tornadoes. Not always, but all the time. 2, 3, 4, 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Yeah, goodness. So now we're starting to get almost a 1, a 2, even if they're 4. So yeah, there is definitely potentially of rotating storms. That's not a problem today, is because you got everything in place for that. And we'll look at updraft periodicity. This is if shows you where storms could be at later. Doesn't mean wherever. Just don't pay attention to the point. I'm just showing you where they could be at. All right, here we go. I want to show you once again. Here we are, 1 o'clock, 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., and 9. So there's just a couple little streaks there, and this is where we could get a isolated, maybe a couple tornado warnings if it verifies into something. And yeah, there's a couple over by Texas. So yeah, we definitely have the potentially of rotating thunderstorms today that could get going, and I think so. We'll have to watch that. So yeah, so have a way to read. So I'm gonna look one more model just in check, make sure what the NAM said because the NAM had some different models last night. But it see by 3 or 4 o'clock, it brings 6 o'clock, it brings a line in by noon today. This is where we could get a couple severe thunderstorm warnings, maybe even a tornado warning. Yep, and we definitely the sounding is telling us just right. Weak tornado possibility. And this line, anytime you get this line like this, you could get a tornado warning or two, not an outbreak of tornadoes. I'll pull up the significant tornado parameters on this side, see what they have to say. And let's see, let's go through right now. 6 p.m. and I can see why. Yep, we starting to get using a 3 again on a scale, so that's still pretty strong. Storms of help. I mean, I can't see everything yet, but yeah, there's the potentially the orange color. We could get a maybe a brief tornado to let you know what's going on. So I'm gonna turn my thing back on. So two things you definitely need to know today. Have a way to receive warnings. Have a weather radio turn into the TV today, so you can see what. So we can tell you what's going on. Tune into us. This is not going to be no huge outbreak of severe weather or anything like that. But I do think there could be a couple tornado warnings and maybe even a couple severe thunderstorm warnings. Looking at this looks what I'm looking at in my computer. So have a way to receive warnings. Make sure you have a football helmet today, just in case you go under a tornado warning. Make sure you have weather radios. Make sure even a crank one would be even better in case you lose power. So definitely that'll help you out. And remember, if you go on a tornado warning, get centered and get covered the best you can. A severe thunderstorm warning is about the same. If you go under winds over 70, you probably want to move to the lowest floor, let the storm pass yet. So definitely today, I hope we have some changes because, like I said, we all like to be tracking severe weather, but that's our job. But we definitely don't want to see a twister marching through some town destroying stuff because it really, some places we can build stuff back, but we can't fix life. So we'll be here tracking it. I'll cut in if we need to today, especially tornado warnings. For now, I'm USA forecaster JD Rapp. We'll continue to bring you updates as we can today.